feather. They flock together, they make you a sucker. I don't fuck with nobody. If you ain't mom tied, then it's fuck you. I want numbers, some money. But if they get with this shit, I'ma flush them. I'm in South Carolina. I'm looking for Rennies. You know I'm some pimpin' though. She gotta be thick as hell. Big player, can't do nothing with no skinny hoe. Bought a Glock 47. That bitch look like a D. I hit it with both hands. I sign my own checks. Better stay in your lane, your little bitty broke ass.
Hi. Can y'all hear me? Because I got this headset on, so I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Pressure one if you can hear me okay. Hi, So. Hi, Pooh. Who was that? Hi, New Era King. So it's perfect. Oh, yay. Finally got this shit to work. Finally got it to work. And I got something to talk about this time. Tony, my sissy. Oh, God. So I'm trying to wait a little bit so I can get some more people in here. Hey, Duchess. How are you? I probably ain't gonna get that many people in here because I think it's a lot of people live right now, but I like it that way. Okay? I like it that way. So, how have y'all been doing? I know it, Duchess. I already know. I already know. That's what you're here for, the respectful disrespect. Actually, um, I was saying that, I'm gonna be respectful in a portion, and a little bit is gonna be disrespectful. Okay. She said, Duchess, is your Christmas tree still up? Really? Is it really, Duchess? Hi, Vibrant. Nikki Pooh, my other sis. Y'all coming through. That's what's up. um, what I was about to say. Oh, before I even start, let me just go ahead and let y'all know that I know y'all saw what happened today. Indigo, cousin. I know y'all saw what happened today. Me, I am choosing not to speak on that because I feel like if it was me being humiliated like that, I wouldn't want people talking about it. And seeing as though people gonna talk about it, I'm not gonna be one of those people to talk about it. Just because I like MU, so I want no parts of that. So that's not what this live is about. I want to talk about what happened yesterday. Okay. Hi, Queen Diva. Look at y'all coming through. Look at y'all coming through for me. Cause I had an opinion. I mean, I had some thoughts about what happened yesterday. Some things I did not like. Um, that's what I'm gonna talk about. So yeah, and then they say if you wanna talk about it, strike up your live and talk about it. So that's what I'm about to do. Okay, that's what I'm about to do. And um, so yesterday, I know like what 2 days ago. Was it a day ago or 2 days ago? Probably like 2 days ago. Y'all know James had the town hall meeting. That's what they called it. It's hall meeting regarding the state of the beef sector. Okay. So yeah, that happened. I tuned in for a minute, fell asleep with it running, woke up, it was still going. So I think that live ended up being like a 6 hour live. I have no clue what all was talked about in there because honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know I've been gone for like 2 weeks. I took a little break, shut it down. Um, so then come back to the town hall meeting. So that's what I want to talk about. And so I'm just gonna jump right into it. Okay. I was looking for someone in particular. They have not showed up yet. Maybe they'll drop down if they're here, but we just wait and see. So let me just go ahead and talk about it. So I woke up yesterday. I'm in the car about to take my kids to the doctor. So I'm listening to Duchess. Not too much on my mind now. Not too much. What they do? I ain't seen them do nothing. So, anyways, let me start looking at the chat. So I was listening to now y'all know I don't rock with Nika anymore. I don't rock with the other ones anymore, but I do still watch when I want to. So I was listening to Nika and I'm just listening to her speech and what she had going on and I heard the freshman crew. Now y'all know the freshman crew uh gets to be talked about, I'm tuned in because I'm like, what's going on? What happened? I know the freshman crew it's like consists of a lot of people. However, I'm like really close with five. When I say really close, like we real life friends outside of YouTube. Like there's not one day that go we talk every day. I'm just gonna put it like that. So uh Duchess behave. Yeah, so I was listening and then I heard her say something about the freshman crew. So my ears perk up and I'm listening. So I don't want to play her live. So what I did, I went back because I wanted to get what she said verbatim because I felt the way about what she was saying. And seeing as though I'm really, really close with, five of the freshman crew ladies, I'm trying to figure out like what's happened because none of my girls we haven't talked about this town hall meeting. So, it was just like, okay, I'm thinking they dealing with, real life going on. They ain't studying it just like I wasn't studying it. That's how I feel about it. So when I hear the freshman, I'm like, well, what do we do now? Because her energy behind it was aggressive. Give me 1 second, cause the baby got a potty. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. The baby's now potty trained, but he still needs help going to the potty, so I had to go handle that. But anyways, so I'm listening, and when I hear her start talking about the freshman crew with all of this energy, I'm just like confused because I'm like, I've been back a couple of days and I ain't see. Hey, wifey. I ain't seen nobody say nothing about this whole town hall meeting thing they had going on. So I wanted to make sure I got verbatim what she said. So I went back and listened to it again. And I wrote it down verbatim. So I'm just going to read it off to you. I will not be doing any impressions. I'm just going to read it, you know, how I perceived it. Okay. So, um, now here we go. She starts off, she goes, the freshman class. When the town hall app happened, if a bitch like me can drop in a chat, y'all could have dropped in the chat and hit the link too. So don't get on your community walls, plural, and say we should have been asked because the doors was open. All you had to do was just walk in and hit the link, and you could have got your voice out as well. I don't know why y'all act like y'all in a whole different continent than the rest of us. You may not be you may not be doing beef sector commentary, but bitch, your channel sits right dead in the middle of the beef sector. There's that bitch word again, y'all. Okay. Anyways, so if you had something that you wanted to say, you could have went over there, or better yet, go live on your own channel like I'm doing and pop your shit. Everybody got a right to say what the fuck they want to say about the situation that they are a part of. So if you wasn't comfortable going in to the town hall, you got channels. Hit your button and pop your shit and speak from your heart and not from a place of maliciousness. Cause your message get lost in that malicious shit. Now that last sentence alone for me, that's how I'm taking your message. Cause I get what you saying, but I got kind of lost with the whole plural. Cause how I'm first thing I do. Now when y'all think of the freshman class, let's be real. Somebody says something like this, you gonna go check walls because you want to know who said what. I'm gonna tell you my exact pattern of how I when I heard this, how whose wall I went to first. I went to Bella's first. I know I ain't said shit because I barely watched the town hall meeting, so I had already ruled myself out. I went to Bella's first, then Tony, then Tisa, and Nikki. The reason I picked Nikki last because Nikki rarely says anything regarding the beef sector. Okay, so that's the order I went in. So I'm like, okay. And then I know we ain't even talked about it on the back end. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, why we like, it's the whole, hey girl, there you go. I want to have a conversation with dear self. So when I finish, I'm going to, if you want to, can you come up here and let's talk? But anyways, so I had no idea like what she was talking about or why she was coming at like the freshman class, even so aggressive. Like I don't like that aggressive talk. Y'all know how I feel about that bitch word. No matter how much she says that's the way I talk, I don't know you like that. Period. So all that addressing me as a bitch, it's a no go. Okay? Like that's my issue, that aggressive shit. Okay, sorry about that. Had to deal with the baby. Okay. So, as I was saying, like the aggressiveness in that, hey, Ronnie Q, I didn't understand where it was coming from and why it was as if, we being shady again. Far as I saw, since I've been back, I'm gonna keep it honest. Pizarro, Bree, Nika, they been minding their business. We been minding our business. So we been cool, right? well, not cool with each other, but I'm saying we ain't fucking with each other, basically. They ain't bothering us, they ain't poking with us, we ain't poking with them. On they we just kinda we in our own world, they in their own world. So I didn't understand where Nika was coming from with giving us a whole segment and the bitch and all that shit she was saying over there. So after I check my homegirls wall, I go to Dear Self next. So then I see Dear Self. I'm like, oh, okay, this is what she's talking about. Now I can't even remember what Dear Self wall post said per se, but it did pertain to, why wasn't the freshman slash sophomore class asked or something like that. I don't know. Oh God. Yes. So I was like, okay. So my thing was, cause see, they real. I mean, I'm not gonna say they. Nika was very. I could see what she was doing when she did this. So the thing about it is, you knew exactly who you were talking to. So why was it like did y'all get what I'm saying? Like when I just said everything she said, did y'all take it as if, you know, everybody agrees with that? Give me 1 second, y'all. This is why I can't go live. All right, back again. So we weren't gonna have that problem no more because I got my son to get the baby. Okay, let me see what you're saying. Okay, there we go. So I said they should ask New Blood where the sector is gonna go in since the freshman slash sophomore class will be directing the future of this sector. Not every one of us per se. So I don't know why Nika did that. Okay, that's how I felt. Like I did not understand why she did that. Like seriously, when I say I ain't even on this YouTube studying whatever they got going on, it's just been that. And as far as I know, the rest of us haven't. So that irritated me. So then I didn't see Dear Self live. So I'm listening. I'm listening. And I'm sorry, I got to stop reading these comments. Anyways, so I'm listening to Dear Self live, and she was, saying some concerns she had. And I wanted to talk to you. If you could click, are you able to click the link, Dear Self? Let me know if you're able to come up. Oh, so she. Hold on, I gotta do it where I can see the comments talking about. Yeah, she didn't say her name, and she knew exactly who she was talking to. However, that whole message, like she said at the beginning, the freshman class, okay, that comes off as if we over here talking shit or being shady about this whole. And I'm gonna be honest, like I don't give a fuck. I like to watch certain things in the. There we go. Hold on, I gotta do the banner thing. Give me one second. Let me see if I got this right. Okay, where's my banner? Oh shit, I don't even know how to do this no more. Okay, wait a minute. I think I got it. I think. Oh shit, I forgot. I can't do the banner thing unless I got. Well, we just gonna hope for the best. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, how you doing? How you doing?
Tired
So,
like you. Tired. Go ahead.
girl, okay. So I was listening to your live and I heard what you were saying and you was like, you notice that sometimes when one of us have like a opinion or opinion or something and then kind of all of us kind of back it up or don't say anything, you remember saying that? And then you was like,
I
but
was
when you
saying
say
that,
something,
yeah. Yeah, I was
can
saying
you?
basically, y'all can hear me? Y'all let them use y'all for the same shit. So what make them jump off all the time is like either it's always a problem. Like I'm the troublemaker, right? That's how they make it seem, right? I could say anything on the wall. It don't pertain to y'all because I don't even go, the different sexes y'all. I don't even go over there. You know what I'm saying? We band together on some shit. We have a mutual respect for one another. We hold each other down, being that we separated at the same time. So we all knew small content creators. But every time it's some shit they feel like fucking with y'all, they'll always pick me and Bella out the fucking group. And y'all always go for it. You're like, oh, this, that, the third. And I don't understand how they always connect what I gotta say with y'all and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I notice that they want to fucking come for y'all, like to say, Light Bright did this. They never include me. But if they want to pop some shit off, they're always going to use me. And then y'all always fall into the trap like, well, it's not all of us. Like, yo, stop doing that because they're fucking with y'all and y'all keep on falling for the same shit. So I'm, I'm gonna stop getting upset with Nika and them and start getting upset with y'all because y'all know better. We done seen them do this to people time and time again. So it's just like I don't even know why I just ignore them bitches because they don't have content. What I said was what I said. It had nothing to do with y'all, particularly on my wall. I'm saying, why don't you ask new people? It's a bunch of new people that don't get no spotlight. Ask them where they want, where their page is going to be and where the sector is. Why the fuck are y'all asking the same old people that have set the system up for the sector to be this way? It doesn't make sense. So it's going to be biased opinion. It had nothing to do with y'all. So I don't know why y'all play into it, but for me, I get tired of it because every time it's like, well, I don't know what dear sub said, but it's not all of us. How do you think I feel when shit pop off with y'all? With them, it always comes back to me, and y'all always play into that, knowing that I would never do nothing like that. So I'm gonna start getting upset with everybody because it's tiring. That's all. It's nothing against y'all. Fuck with y'all heavy, but if y'all keep doing that, I'm gonna start looking at y'all sideways because I get tired of being a fucking maxi pad all the time. That's it. Go ahead.
Okay, so I honestly, and I'm gonna be honest, like I rarely hear them. It's maybe been like once or twice, but like last month, it's kind of always been Bella, me, Indigo, or Tony. Well, Tony had become the latest, right? So I never really hear, you know, them too much say anything about you or like anything you said. I didn't even know you had said anything, but I do feel like it's picks and chooses because for one, I normally don't go live to address anything to come back at them. I'll make a community post and leave it alone. So maybe that's why they come at me because they know I'm not gonna give them a argument back and forth or like be out here beefing with them like that. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, Tony, that's you.
Yeah, it's me. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah. So I it's normally coming at Bella and see like let me be honest with you. Remember back when we all had well no I hadn't fell out with Bree at that time. It was just Pizarro. And Bree came at me behind the scenes asking me about something you said in your video. And see, I had not saw your video. So I didn't even know what she was talking about, but she was just asking me, "Well, do you all feel that way?" Because it kind of seems like y'all all talk behind the scenes talking shit. Do y'all all feel like dear self? And I'm confused. And you remember me saying like yourself because at that time you had got off or well here you pay. I don't know how you were able to see it, but I'm like I made a post like I didn't even know what dear self page, and then it hit me up through the cash app with the messaging. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so here's the thing, like when that happens and it kind of like they well not anymore because we don't have conversations anymore, but it kind of comes off like you'll say something, we don't know what's going on, and like I said, we talk every day behind the scenes. We don't know
Mm.
what's going on or haven't seen anything, but again, they're going to come at us, and then it's not like we could go back and see it because your stuff is gone, and then we like kind of end up like being lost in the sauce, but we got to come back and defend like what the you get what I'm saying, like it's like, becomes a whole argument, they coming
I
for
get what you're saying,
personal
but from the
issues
beginning.
with me, but you gone.
No, but I get what you're saying. But from the beginning, it always been me with the we thing, the us thing. Do y'all feel like how she feel? It always been like that from the beginning. It just died down in the middle of y'all beef because they was like, oh, it's more of them to fight with. So that's how it started off with. It's her. She's saying this we and us and the foot on next one. It was a joke, right? But it was always me.
Mhm.
So therefore, I get upset with it because y'all know we've been around them too much to fuck it. We know how they operate. So it was nothing said about them. It was nothing. It was a general comment. They ran out of commentary. And I don't understand why y'all always go for it. So yeah, I get
And I
aggravated
said,
because it's like I don't even give a fuck about that shit. Everybody do their own stuff around here. And my commentary is not even them. I might say one thing and my commentary is about life or whatever. Y'all talk because y'all have a friendship off of this shit, but it gets me mad. So it's not just me telling people how to respond. I'm going to get upset every time it's something they want to kick off the fucking big hogs, they always use me. They started off with me. So for me to hear me again yesterday, I'm gonna kind of get upset. And then it's like, oh, but it's not all of us. Like, yo, just fucking ignore them. They know that. They
can
know
I
y'all
say
minding
something,
your
please?
business.
Can I say
Hold on.
something? Can I please say something? Because
Yeah.
this is my problem, is that I think the reason why most of us broke away from over there is because we felt like we were kind of being controlled a little bit, or we were being told how to feel about things, how to react to things. So I'm taking up an issue right now with the fact that you're telling us, or me, because I'm the only one that went live and said anything.
It,
I didn't hear your live because when I went to listen to it, it was gone. So that's part of my issue, is that I didn't get to fully hear your whole opinion to get an idea of it, but I don't like being told what I shouldn't do or else. I
But
don't
how
like
would
it.
you feel if every time they put something up, right, and they say it's me, then people make lives? Like, who make the lives? And then it's always, well, I don't know
Let me
what they're
ask
self.
you a
Hold on, I don't
question.
know. That's fucked up for you to tell me not to get upset
No, it's
because
fucked up
every
for
time
you
they
to
want to
tell
fight
me
with
how I
y'all,
should
hold
respond.
on,
so
hold
every
on, dear
time they
It's
want to
self.
fight
fucked
with
up
y'all,
for you
listen
to
to
tell
this.
me how the
We're
fuck I'm
fucking
supposed to respond to some
but
shit though.
arguing over
Yourself, I'm
something they
grown
just
just
did.
like
Y'all not
you.
even paying
You don't
Dear
get
attention
to
to the
self.
tell
fucking
me how to motherfucking respond. You
Hold
don't
up.
fucking get to.
Okay, dear self, dear self.
That's crazy that we arguing over some shit they just started. That shit is
No,
crazy.
let
Y'all
me
Arguing
can't
say
tell
because
me
you're
something.
how to
Let me
feel
obviously
hold on. How
about
about
disrespectful
me.
as
this?
fuck. We're
Hold
Honey,
arguing
up.
hold
because
Let
on,
me
you're
hold
not
on, wait, wait, wait,
acting
wait,
like
wait.
you have respect for
hey, hey,
me.
I'm
hey,
gonna
hey,
put
So
myself on
hey,
that's
mute.
why we arguing.
hey.
Because you
Let
don't
me
get to
let me
talk
say
to me like
something.
that. If them bitches can't talk to me like that, you can't talk to me like that either, homegirl.
You should take it up with them when
Okay.
you in their chat
Yeah.
talking about it's not you. Tony's the third time
Hold
they
on,
fucking
dear
smoking you
self.
out there, Tony. Tony, you be doing that passive
Dear
aggressive shit,
self.
B. That's the fucking
Dear
second
self.
time somebody said that Tony
Dear
said, oh,
self.
it's not me, it's Tony.
Are
Hey,
you
get the
mad
fuck
because
out of
I'm
here.
Can
not
y'all not
Fuck
angry
hear
them
at
me?
these
bitches had a
bitches?
fuck all of y'all
You're
hoes.
mad
Bye.
because I'm not
Fuck
as
y'all.
angry
Fuck
as
y'all.
you
Y'all
are?
weak. Y'all weak. Y'all weak. Bye. Fuck y'all. Y'all can be soft bitches.
Now
Bye.
it's fuck us. See what I'm saying? We can't talk
Okay,
like grown
okay.
ass
So
women because she
see,
not about
and
to
we
sit up
can't, and
here and
we never
scream
gonna
on me.
talk because dear self, you are aggressive. I'm grown, just like you are. I can't say nothing. Now I done became a hoe, and it wasn't an art. You very aggressive, and I got a 21-year-old son in there.
Let me say
Okay,
something real quick. I'm sorry. I know I'm on your panel, but let me say something.
go
Because
ahead, go ahead.
when I did my live, and I was saying that I didn't like how Bree was
Hold
being
on, let me
questioned.
wait for you. Hold on. Hey, babe. Go
Hey,
ahead,
I'm gonna
Tony.
be quick and then I'm gonna drop down. Hey, One Up, ain't you the bitch who be over there talking cash shit about us with your faves, and then you're gonna drop down in this chat like you could paint somebody's face? This will never be that motherfucking situation. Be clear, nobody is chasing a motherfucking beef sector badge, but them wide back baloney eating bitches that you fuck with over there, ho. The only reason you ain't get timed out is because this ain't my page. But bitch, don't ever feel like you could come over here and play like that, bitch. Don't
Wait a
nobody
minute.
give a fuck who you consider motherfucking beef sector or not, ho. You be over there in them chats talking your shit. Come over here and talk your shit. Don't come over here and try to play in nobody motherfucking face like you being fucking diplomatic. I don't really consider y'all beef sector, so why dear self saying what she. Don't nobody give fuck all that, ho. Still on that
Do it. Do
business when
your
you come
thing,
over here, bitch.
Bella. Bella, you're
Fuck.
managing mods. Do your thing.
All
Do
right,
your
y'all. I'm
thing.
going.
Cause I
All right.
didn't even see. All right, go ahead, Tony.
I was just saying when I did my live and I was saying I didn't like how I wish Dear Self would come back because we can scream and holler and we should still be able to have a conversation. Like I'm
Yeah, and
still
I
not
do
mad
want
at
to
her.
be able to talk. I do want to be able to talk. And when I'm screaming, y'all know I don't scream. I'm very soft spoken. And I'm trying to say something. Again, I could get aggressive too, but I'm trying to talk to you woman to woman and tell you, hey,
You
I'm
get
just as
met with
grown
the
as
same
you are,
energy.
and you talking to me like I'm a child. They couldn't do it. Part of the reason I left from over there is because it becomes like you chastising me and then you doing it on the live teacher, and I felt the way about it. Let me just say that I felt the way about it because I originally made the post first. Tony went live after me. It just so happened we had the same opinion. We hadn't even talked by that time. But
Right.
we
That's the
ended up
crazy
having
thing.
the same opinion. Only I made the post. She ended up going live on it. So you were directing it towards Tony, but I took that bullet too because technically we had the same opinion. And I'm asking you to come up here. Let's have a conversation. But I can't get a word in because you screaming and hollering. Now I done became a hoe because you mad because I won't let you control me either. That's not what we doing. This ain't
I
that.
didn't even hear that. But this is what I'm saying though. When she came up on my panel during that conversation and she talked to me any old kind of way, and then she got upset with Meanwhile because Meanwhile addressed the fact that she came up there and basically told me how to react while telling
Hmm.
me that they're telling me how to react. It's the
Right.
same exact thing. That's what we're doing right now. And what the reason why I went live and addressed Lady Nika's commentary was because I'm grown enough to have a conversation without having to be angry with her while I'm having it. We don't share the same energy, dear self, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't have to feel the same way that you feel about them. I'm not mad at none of them. Let them do their thing. You
And
know
did
what
you
I'm
say we
saying?
soft? That's the thing that gets me. This the internet. Like I think you done got caught up in this internet thing, dear self. And this ain't
And it's,
a trying to bash you or nothing, but no, girl, you don't know me in real life at all. Like I ain't finna do it with nobody. Nobody sit up here and argue on somebody I can't actually touch. Okay?
I'm just never gonna be as mad as some people are, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. That I'm never gonna tell you how to
Right.
feel,
Like,
but I'm
and it's
definitely
okay if
not
you
gonna
feel
do
I'm soft. It's okay if they
right.
feel we soft.
I don't give a fuck if
No,
she thinks I'm soft and nobody else on here. But the point is, I don't have to align myself with your thoughts, and I don't have to be fucking quiet because it's gonna make any bitch on here uncomfortable. I don't really give a fuck what crew you with, mine or otherwise.
Correct. And
Okay, that's
It's
my, and then
love.
I'm gonna hop down because Tony pretty much said it. That's the thing. Yourself, that was really uncalled for, but whatever. What I have to say about this is a weak bitch would do exactly what you told them to do. That's a weak bitch. Okay? If Tony or any one of us decides that we want to address something, then we're going to do it. Just because someone doesn't move the way you want them to move doesn't make them weak. What you're doing is you want followers. I follow no one.
okay. It's never gonna
That's
be
it.
that.
So
And we don't
you
expect anybody in here to have to follow the other one just because. Now, if we want to have each other back on some shit, absolutely. And I'll still have her back tomorrow if I understand her perspective. And she's, you know what I'm saying? If I feel like is something that needs to happen. But I'm not just gonna jump in your fight or feel the same way you feel or not say something for the sake of I'm gonna make it look like I'm going against some grain that I'm not even with. Like I don't even know what the fuck we talking about.
Right. And then when I finally read it, like that's not my opinion. Like I could give a fuck about a town hall meeting or the beef sector. Like, do y'all do y'all thing? It like that
And you
ain't
know you can't say freshman class and think that they're thinking about all the new content creators in the sector.
right. They're not. They're coming for. I'm gonna keep it. They're gonna come for Bella, Tony, Tisa, Nikki, and I don't even know why they always do Nikki. Like she's the quiet. She's the most quiet, like out of all of us. But they're gonna come to us because that's the same way I looked at it and went to Bella's page to see if Bella said anything. They looking at us. They ain't really coming for you directly. And last time I checked, you did name yourself the Foot on Neck Squad and all that stuff. Like I don't. But girl, like it kind of just felt like you put us in a crossfire or something, and then you deleted all your stuff, and then it's just like
I was just gonna say, how the fuck we stop and she the one that love to delete shit? How the fuck?
Yeah, like you deleted the post, and then I'm listening to Nika, and it's like, what the hell is Nika talking about? But then your stuff is now gone, so I don't know what the hell is going on. But I feel like she did address us all as one.
And she can go live on her panel and have her friends and her little crew over there that don't, none of them come to my channel. I don't even know who a lot of them are other than like Duchess. You know what I'm saying? You have your people that you can go and chill with after you kick up some shit and we all involved in it. And then if you choose to not go live for 4 weeks or delete all your shit, and we're still out here.
Yeah, but ultimately the thing was you can't control us either. Well, let me speak for myself and everybody up here that can speak for themselves. I can't be controlled. Period. If you have an opinion, and you did say a lot of times one of y'all will come out here and say something, y'all don't make it. Oh, we have prime example when it came out about people saying that the challenges were boring. I do recall myself and Tony coming out saying, no, that I ain't never said that. The person that actually did say. So we speak up every time. We don't always agree on everything, and I'm not going to agree with you.
Let me be very clear about that. Bella and me are most likely to have a difference of opinion about a lot of shit that happens. Y'all just don't know that because that's my sis. And regardless of us having a difference of opinion, we know how to have a difference of opinion and still be fucking friends. See, you know what I'm saying? It's been a few times where I have verbally expressed the fact that just because y'all saw that Bella said something, don't automatically assume that we all said it. And it might be that everybody in the group agree with it, but me. But Bella don't react to it in the same way that Dear Self does. I can't blame it on region. I can't blame it on like just a different level of aggressiveness or whatever. Because we all know my baby girl Bella pops the fuck off. Y'all just saw that.
She does.
Don't think that we get spared. She keeps it fucking real. That's just what the fuck it is. Dear Self, I've always allowed her to fully give me that energy. And I understood it. But this time, it sounded disrespectful as the fuck.
Oh, see, you know me. It takes one time. I'm nobody's. I'm nobody's weak bitch. So I'm good on her too.
And I ain't never been a hoe a day in my life. So
I'm good on her too. So because I don't know what the fuck that was.
And see, yourself don't say you could come to me because I do watch your replays when you have when you've had arguments with other people. You do say you can come to me. We could talk about it. Well, I just did that, and look what I just got. And I'm just like you, Dear Self. It takes one time. That's it.
Yeah, just once. That's it.
No, I'm talking about Dear Self said that too. Like. It only take one time for her to be disrespected. I'm the same way, baby. One time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get a second time to disrespect me because I'm just as grown as you are. Got a grown son.
I think I might even be older than her, so I don't even know what the fuck that was. But anyway, yeah, I'm gone. I just wanted to clear that up. Weak bitches would follow you and do exactly what you said. Not everybody's gonna handle everything the same way. None of us handle stuff the same way. Like they often say
Exactly.
that I'm quiet. I'm quiet. I don't say shit. Shit bothers me. Sure. But I don't say shit because I don't have anything to do with a lot of that shit that goes on. So I find it for myself best just not to say anything. So I just don't until I have to. That's how I move. I'm not, but if someone says something and I feel like I have to speak up, I'm going to speak up, and I'm not going to not speak up because you think I shouldn't. Who are you? I didn't even listen to my parents when I was growing up. I'm not going to listen to some stranger on YouTube. The fuck? I'm gone. Have a nice night, ladies.
And y'all, I really appreciate y'all coming up here. Like, I did kind of calm down because I was so nervous at the beginning of this, but I'm
You
cool
didn't sound
now.
you didn't sound nervous. You're getting more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And that's just
Yeah.
it wasn't even necessarily, I don't think, the conversation. I know you get stage fright, but you'll get more
Girl, yes. And then I've been over here just screaming like, hey, but like nobody can hear me. But
I'm
that's
sorry.
not
I'm so sorry.
what happened needed to happen because this is not the first time. This for me it's not the first time that I felt like I'm being chastised or something. Like I just wanted to address that, to have that conversation. But the reaction of it lets me know that I ain't crazy. So yeah, you stay over there. Like you stay over there and I'm gonna stay
This
over
is
here. But there's a reason this side is like really close like we are. Like there's a reason.
hold on.
And
Can
I
I say
don't get down,
something?
I don't disrespect my friends.
Can you
Mhm.
highlight Duchess's comment? Because I know she's saying most times I wish y'all would ignore the hating. This is my thing though. Nobody's over there telling them to ignore our community wall.
Mm-mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying. But at the same time, it's like we so rarely respond. And if I decide I want to be on bullshit, let me be on my bullshit. Like she,
Ultimately, that's what it is.
how
Like, cause it's not like it's a secret. If I'm putting a shady post up, it's cause I want you to see it. Cause I just want to prove the point. Did you still watch me, girl? You may act like you don't like me, but you still watch me.
this
'Cause
is my thing. This is somebody said this to me before because I took a bullet on YouTube with somebody that I know offline that I didn't have to take. And they said, how you gonna get hit by a bullet if you standing behind me when I'm shooting? And we shooting at the same target. Like if that's a known and that's a given, and I'm not necessarily, I wasn't even shooting at a target. I directly addressed what my issue was, and my issue wasn't with what Dear Self said. My issue was with the fact that instead of it being addressed to the person that
dear
said it,
self.
it was
Hmm.
addressed to a group of women. So I never had a problem with Dear Self having her opinion. I just want to make sure that that's clear because that was never a problem. And I didn't even get to see but a couple of minutes of her live. So I don't know what was said, but she came up here and repeated what was said
But
with the
I
same.
do, and I was offended.
Was
It
was
bothered me.
was it the same thing that she basically said that basically that was the second time, and if it's the third time, she not finna keep taking that shit and wooty wooty
And
wooty.
she
'Cause
gonna
listen,
we gonna piss her off. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Well, if you get pissed
that's
off, you
my
just get
point.
pissed off because we grown. Do you? But that's where I got offended at. So
Let's go ahead and get some
yeah.
pissed off feel. Let's go ahead and get some pissed off feel so we can get it the fuck off our chest then. Because I don't have no heat for Dear Self. But if she want me to have heat for her, we can just have heat in this motherfucker. It's nothing. Everybody want to see people fighting. She want to see people fighting, but she want to see us fighting who she want us to fight when she want us to fight them. Because it's okay for her to click go live and say a bunch of bullshit about all these people in the sector and know that we're basically affiliated. And we don't give a fuck. There's never a point in time where I'm coming over there saying, oh, Dear Self, like, stop talking about Jay Wilson. You know, like, I
And
just
I
want
just
you to
felt like
stop,
if she was
stop
gonna
hating.
the post that was
Ignore Jay
made.
Wilson. Like, what the fuck do I look like telling her who to fucking ignore? It's the B sector.
But that post that was made, I feel like, did she have to put like the friend? Because I feel like that's what she was feeling. Maybe she had an opinion that she wanted to, and I
That's
do
my
agree with
point.
Nika. If you wanted to speak, you could have clicked the link, but you don't speak for us. Like you don't speak for you speak for yourself. Like if you wanted to click the link, or strike up your live and give your opinion on this town hall meeting, whatever. But it kind of like you threw us out there and left us out there like what, and we don't know what the fuck is going on. But yeah,
I mean, listen, she can still come back. The conversation can still be somewhat, at least to a point where we can get to some understanding about all these hoes and bitches. Because I still didn't call her out her name like that.
I
until
didn't
I
either,
felt
but
it.
I'm
So
gonna be honest with you, Tony. No, she can't come back. Not here, maybe
okay,
on yours.
all
Cause
right. Well, I guess we're
like
done here.
Nika called me that bitch. Now I'm
I'm
a hoe
going to
now.
be.
So
Y'all
let
know
me be
it's
my bitches in house
today.
then, and you just stay over there while I be my bitches in my house. But I'm cool on
See,
that.
I be trying to tell them
Hi,
I'm the
Chanel.
nice one.
See,
Y'all
well,
just saw
she
y'all
said
just
she a
saw
nice
us
one.
disagree. Look, they just saw us literally disagree in public and still like I have
Mhm.
full respect for your opinion to the fact where I'm like, okay, well shit, if you ain't interested in dropping the link for it, then I'm not
Right,
either.
like
It's
nah.
like, you
And we ain't
know what
scared to tell each other what we feel when we feel it. Like it's never like gonna be like an argument over difference. Like, no, we not like that over here. But I really appreciate y'all coming in. But you know what comes on tonight?
I'm gonna go.
Um,
Hi.
Raising Canaan, and y'all know I am hooked to all the power shows, and that's about to come on in like what 30 minutes. And plus, I need to put this baby to sleep. But I really, oh Chanel, you got a red ball because it was a. We tried. We tried to talk. It didn't work out, and yeah, we got the red ball, it baby. But I really appreciate everybody that came in to catch up with me. Like I said to moderators, y'all do you never have to ask me like because I really wasn't even looking at the chat no more. So if you see some shit and you know it's not cool, y'all do y'all thing. Don't have to ask me. And y'all have a good night. I really did miss y'all. I'm gonna have to come back and do this again, but not like what just happened there, but something a little more fun. Go back to Bella first live when she did the game. We should do that again, Bella. Have a game. Uh, what we did last time, Family Feud. Do that again. That's fun. But thank y'all for coming. Good night.